Yep. Okay, excellent ident there. Really gets an idea of the kind of frat boy kind of thing, where they're kind of toasting the world while the world explodes. Fantastic. Lovely shot, nice shot of quick, fast pipe cuts. Great sort of zoom. Fantastic comedy moment of taking that shot going for too long. Really sells the gag. Get the idea of who this character is. Great use of music. Great use of reference points from Saturday Night Fever. Ties into the frat boy idea of being very, very cool, but yet very uncool. Fantastic little montage there of the three clips moving around, harking back to things like 70s, things like Dallas. Brilliant, nice shot of the shoes there. Excellent cuts between the two, with different points of view of the character. Yeah, good use of close-up and extreme close-up. Fantastic use of comedy. Very nice, simple titles at the end. Really sells it. Fantastic. Brilliant.
Okay, I think you've chosen your generic soundtrack, your non-diegetic soundtrack, rather well.
Yeah.
What's nice about it is because you've got that kind of funk bass underneath it, that little riff. There are connotations in there and textual references to the 1970s,
yeah, disco,
where funk and disco were really, really popular, and also to films that have spoofed that era. So
yeah,
it
like
makes you think
Saturday Night Live.
it makes you think about Saturday Night Fever, then it makes you think about films about the 70s where they've kind of made, where they've pastiched it. So it ties into that, and that gives it that kind of comic edge straight away.
Yeah.
Which I think is lovely.
We've also used costumes such as denim to try and portray that, the idea of disco fever.
Yeah.
And
I think that's there. Well, yeah, what you've really got is a kind of, in a different context, the opening of Saturday Night Fever, and the way that he walks down the
almost like a spoof
street
sort of trailer. Yeah.
with his can of paint. So I think that all that works really, really well. I like your ident. I think that it's got that kind of real. There's something very homely about it. It doesn't look highly professional. It doesn't mean to be. What it says is, we're a production company that makes films for people to sit down and enjoy with their
blown
friends.
away by it almost.
So and we make films that people can sit down together and enjoy.
Yeah.
And it's not about art house film, and it's not about trying to push an issue or make you think. Nothing worthy about it. It's pure entertainment.
Yeah.
And I really get that sense of
Well,
it.
we've tried to also incorporate the fact that it's something that should be done in grooves with friends and try and incorporate that about film. But it's not something that should be done alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like the kind of moon in there as well, because it gives you a sense of your kind of high aspirations.
Yeah.
And then there are lots of other film production companies that have the moon in there.
We've also tried to relate it through that they're looking
It's
out
actually
on the
the
world.
Earth,
It's
isn't
that media's representing it. Its own window on the world almost, and we're expressing our own reality of it, which is linked well with our theorists.
Yeah.
Really well.
So I think that works really well. So I think if you just start playing now, then.
We'll do.
So you got a lovely juxtaposition between humankind's greatest achievements. Now, what I really love about this opening shot is the clarity of the images, but also the rapidity of the editing gives it real energy. And then you've got this lovely juxtaposition. I think I would cut it soon, because I've got the joke now. When you've got the joke, cut it.
With that, we'll also like Edgar Wright and his work in films like The World's End and Shaun of the Dead, where he's tried to take almost generic actions that are taken every morning but give it a comedic effect by speeding up
so
and
it's
just
taking the everyday, giving it exaggerating.
Yeah.
And making us so it makes us look at our own
the
actions.
close-ups to give it our own like comedy effect to it, and almost make it laughable.
I think your framing's very effective. I think your camera placement. I think your editing is very sharp. Till this moment, I think you need to cut it there, because the rule is less is more always in film.
Yeah.
And once your audience has got what they need to get, then you move on straight away.
Because if not, it becomes too repetitive.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, and also we start to think about it being a film.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know? And we come out
rather than a trailer. And in like looking through genre trailers like Get Hard and The World's End, it's just all quick cuts trying to get the best bits of the film within that trailer
Yeah.
to entice the audience to go and watch it.
Yeah, and I think you've got that. And so now, so I thought it was going to be a very serious film, and you have completely, confuzzled me and confused me, and now I go, oh right, it's a comedy. So
Yeah.
at this point, I get the genre,
Brilliant.
and then I kind of relax and know what to expect. And then I start to think, well, I've seen these shots before. Oh, Saturday Night Fever. Oh, Charlie's Angels, 70s TV.
Yeah. Creates a lot of brand loyalty with it.
I'm also
You're
very,
associated with it.
and I've got some very strong ideas about what kind of a character this is now.
Yeah.
Very masculine, archetypally masculine, exaggeratedly masculine. So again, I know I'm meant to be laughing. I'm thinking, oh yeah, look, he's walking like John Travolta. Who does he think he is?
We've always tried to add a toothpick almost to give that a sense of John Travolta when he was in Greece, and that it was too cool for school. He knew where he was. He knew how to work his way up the social ladder, where he was within it.
And I think you've got that views of people you don't normally see. Again, your non-didactic music works well. I think you can. I think I want a bit more information about who's in it.
The characters, yeah.
Who's in it? There's a lot of contractual stuff that probably should be in there.
Would you have that within the actual shots or at the end? Would you have like cutaways?
There, just at the end.
Just at the end, yeah.
Some more captions. Who's in it? And I want all that contractual stuff. Who
Yeah.
directs it?
Yeah. Beneath, that comes up below, yeah.
So hold that a little bit longer.
Yeah.
But well done.
Thank you.